Hey, learners and viewers, I'm excited once again to welcome you to this platform. In continuation of our scheme, we're still going to be looking at the topic information transmission. I will be looking at the subtopic methods of transmitting information. Methods of transmitting information. And at the end of the lesson, students should be able to list methods of transmitting information, list and explain ancient methods of transmitting information. In our previous lesson, we've looked at the definition of information, we have defined transmission, and we have equally defined information transmission. So what is information transmission? Information transmission is the process of sending out processed data from one person to another or from one place to another in a meaningful form through a communication medium. So by the time we send out processed data from one person to another in a meaningful form through a communication medium, that is what we refer to as information transmission. And you will quite agree with me that human beings have been transmitting information since the ancient times. Hence, we have what we call ancient and modern methods of transmitting information. So methods are ways of transmitting information. So we have two of them, the ancient method of transmitting information, and then we have the modern method of transmitting information. So, ancient methods of transmitting information. If we are to define ancient method of transmitting information, we can simply say that these are the methods that are used by our forefathers to transmit information, that is to pass information from one person to another. And we have quite a good number of them, and some of them are still very much in use till today. So number one, we have the oral communication, which we also refer to as the face-to-face communication. So as we can see in the diagram, oral communication is a method whereby the sender meets the receiver face-to-face in order to pass information across. So that is oral communication. Then we all equally have beating of drums. Drums beating. Drums are used to inform the villagers of certain events such as hunting, farming, death announcement, etc. Every event has its unique tune that the villagers can understand. Then we equally have smoke or fire signal. Smoke or fire signal. This method is used to pass information by bush burning to alert the people in the environment of the incoming danger. So we have smoke or fire signal, we have drum beating, and we equally have the face-to-face communication. So far so good. This very morning we have been able to look at the meaning of information transmission again, and we have equally established that there are two methods of transmitting information, the ancient method and then the modern method. And we have looked at some of the ancient method. In our subsequent lesson, we will look at other ancient method of transmitting information. Now, to test our knowledge this morning, let's quickly look at these two questions to see if we actually assimilate what we have done today. Now, number one says, dash is one of the methods of transmitting information. Dash is one of the methods of transmitting information. So what is your answer, learners at home? Now, if your answer is ancient, then you are correct. Then number two, method used by our forefathers to transmit information is referred to as dash. Method used by our forefather to transmit information is referred to as dash. If your answer is ancient method, then you are correct. So once again, I remain your computer teacher, Mr. Kehinde Oladapo. Till I come your way next time, stay safe and stay blessed. God bless you.